So, here we are again. Welcome back to Röki. This is a bit demoralizing. I've been doing some research for all of this stuff and what I need to do in a second playthrough in order to get everything, and oh boy, this is a lot to keep in mind and make sure I don't, miss anything. And basically, I'm just gonna have to replay the entire game while just doing everything again, you know, because of that annoying achievement of you have to do everything in one single save file. It could have just worked throughout multiple playthroughs, but oh well, they want you to fill the journal. Luckily, you don't actually need all the collectibles, but if I'm gonna be doing that at the same time, I would kind of want all the collectibles. And I looked into those, and I didn't miss any, missable collectibles in that sense. Before we went to the Raven Castle, I could have gone to pick up all the ones, as far as I... Wait, maybe not. Maybe there's one that you need the wand for, that I now couldn't have gotten at that point. I don't know, but there's not many that I'm missing that are, in specific dream sequences or the intro or anything like that, so we can probably get those, but the main problem is there's one secret achievement that, you would have no idea why you would do, or there's no indication of it, since you don't get any hints. It's just an unknown achievement. It's a secret achievement on Steam that causes this to be a bit of a problem, because that means, instead of me being able to load the backup from episode, 20 or something, we could only load the backup from, episode 9, and at that point, why even bother? So apparently, you have to, before you put Hilda to sleep, you have to make sure you dig up the troll gold and then, offer it to her. Because, oh, you're so honorable, and once you put her to sleep, you can't do it anymore. So, that's a bit annoying. Means we have to replay from, pretty much at the start. And then I have to make sure to not miss anything else along the way. I mean, I'll check regularly, I suppose. I have, guides and stuff like that. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have the best information out there. There aren't that many great guides and stuff. There is a collectible guide, but it's formatted in kind of a weird way. It doesn't just, show you the journal pages. Here's where this item is, here's where this item is. It just, tells you in a list just the order that you can collect them in, and that's not very useful when you don't remember, the order, because the order doesn't completely one-to-one align with the journal. But I guess we also want to replay just to try out doing the bear before the wolf, just to see, minor differences. So, to begin with, I'm just gonna click continue, and we're just gonna see what happens here. Oh, I see. So, when you continue, you're in the final bit of the game. So yeah, that was that. Now, I'm going to load it back up, because there's no point doing the intro sequence again. So, I'm gonna at least skip Chapter 1, because I did everything in Chapter 1, I didn't miss anything there. We can just at least skip ahead to when we get to the forest. And then, I'm just gonna replay the entire game. There's gonna be a lot of, boring redoing of stuff and skipping past dialogue. I want to do this. I want to try and get a 100% save. So hopefully it's not going to take too long. Alright, so here we are. We are in where I think I left off when it was oh hey, we're back at the demo part, basically. We have nothing in the backpack and nothing in here. And I guess the main thing is the loot here, so we do have this first page, nothing in the second page, and the fish hook. The first 5 here were in Chapter 1 in the intro, and then the fish hook was the one that was in an annoying screen over by the boat, and everything else we just have to do again. And we have to make sure we get the badges as well. Again, it would be nice if, once you've beaten the game once, they would unhide the badges, so you would be able to see, what you actually need to do, in that sense. For the achievements, I mean, I missed the bird one, despite being, hinted at that being a thing. Because I didn't know where all the birds were. How would I know that when we go up the cage at the end, that's it? That's the end, and there are no more bird statues. Now we know that, so now we know that's the point of no return, where I need to make sure I have that achievement. So, you just can't really plan this ahead of time. Like, it's not possible to get everything the first time through. Unless you are following a walkthrough, like, to the letter. Which is a little annoying, in my opinion. But yeah, so we need to make sure to do stuff like examine 50 backpack items. We need to take that, like, scenic route here. We need to spin the top. Like, those are the important things that we need to make sure we do before it's, like, too late or whatever. And yeah, I'm just gonna, like, make sure I do that and try and keep everything in mind. So, like, say everything that needs to be said. Apparently that's just, you just have to talk more. These are such weird achievements. This one and the one with the birds in the cages. Like, why would you do this when you just get the same messages over and over? Why would you assume that something would be different or there would be a point to it? Like, here, you just need to talk with Tove and Henrik over and over, like, in their ghost form. Many, many times, after, like, every single puzzle, just keep talking, keep doing it, and just eventually they'll say something. I don't know if maybe the guide for that was, like, wrong, and that's just them hedging their bets, and it's actually just at the very end, you just have to talk together, like, after you open the main gate. We could test that by loading a backup, but for now, I guess I'm just gonna play, and I'm going to be spamming this button, like, a lot. But yeah, so we don't need to talk to Tree of Many, like, ever. He never has anything of note. But I guess I never went to the right here. So yeah, like, over here was the fish hook. We already have that. Yeah, right there. And there's quite a few pickups that I missed in these screens. I mean, not too many overall, I feel. And it was mostly just, like, super sneaky ones that were a little annoying. And yeah, we can, oh, it won't open. When does this open again? Huh. Oh, we have to, like, get rid of these. Right, and then we need pebbles. Okay. Where did we find the pebbles? Don't remember. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Oh yeah, look at this. I never realized you actually see their, like, you know, banner set up here as well. Except for this one, which is interesting. No, you do see it. It's just, like, it's hard to see because the sides are just horizontal, but the back is the one that goes, like, a wingspan. Alright, so here we go. Röki 2. So, one thing I missed was apparently, like, somewhere very close here. A, like, discarded chrysalis. Maybe it was on the left. Yeah, would be nice if we could, like, skip dialogue faster. Like in some visual novels and stuff, you can just hold down the control key to skip ahead really fast. Would be very nice. Okay, so scenic route is right here. Let's take the scenic route. And there it is. Wow, that's so small. Right there. What a beautiful chrysalis. Still intact, too. It'll make a nice addition to the journal. Yeah, so that's one. And we just need to make sure to inspect actual inventory items, but don't have anything right now. And then, wasn't there something up here? Where was it? Is that, like, dependent on which one you actually look in first? Huh. Okay, so there we go. Hairpin, make sure to look at that. Can't do anything over there. At least there's nothing about, like, inspecting things in the world or talking to people or... Well, I mean, there is in Chapter 3, but... Before then, I don't think we need to do any of that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like I do need to remember the location of all the ones I've already gotten, which I'm not sure I will. So, oh boy. But at least, as far as I understand, there's like no real cutoff point where we can't get the collection items in this area until we leave the forest. Again, except for a couple with the whole magic wand and stuff. But, I don't know, I'm not remembering everything. So look at these. And that. I see, yeah. I always thought this guy was talking about, like, Röki, but no, I guess it's just their mother they're hiding from. Oh, and there's the spinning top, yeah. So, we gotta spam this one a number of times. And there we go. What is that journal entry? Oh, just, yeah, just the badge. Nothing else. So yeah, like, I looked up all of the missing ones, all the collectibles that I haven't gotten, but I didn't reconfirm all the ones that I've already gotten before, so yeah, definitely have to make sure I spam on every screen still, and make sure there's nothing flashing. And yeah, I guess we do want to, like, inspect things anyway, just in case. Like, if they're flashing, we should look at it, just to be safe. And this flower is nothing. Yeah. Unfortunately, one of the missions, one of the badges, is to, like, look at every single grave here, which is a shame, because I was kind of hoping that we could avoid that, because in the final confrontation, Tuve is like, I know you stole all those kids, I saw the gravestones. Would have been interesting to see what she says if you don't look at the gravestones, but maybe you have to? Don't really know, but either way, we need to do it if I want to get that 100% save file. And yeah, just being able to replay the game with all the collection items and badges you already have would be so much better. Like, there's no reason not to do that, I feel. And we need to open all the routeways. And, like, maybe even being able to jump between different chapters or something. Once you've completed the game once, you could, like, load into whichever chapter you wanted from, like, the escape menu. Which just makes sense. Don't remember if anything was, like, hidden in this area. Maybe you get this badge before you even look at the one with the kids. If it's just these ones that you have to look at. Let's see. And we have to look at all the troll brothers as well. That's another badge. Again, there's a lot to keep in mind. Poor guy, that's all she can say. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, I guess I'm gonna avoid this one then. We shouldn't need to look at this big grave with all the kids. That shouldn't be necessary. Eggshell pieces. Don't remember what this one said, but I don't think it's necessary. So let's leave the rest for now. I think there was something hidden here, right? Well, there's the book there. Oh, that's rope. Never mind. The book is over there, yeah. Don't remember where you get the pebbles from. Nor what you do with this thing. We like look at a grave, but how come? Don't really remember. And was there anything up here? There's a flower, but that's it, right? Get out of here. So yeah, we need to somehow... Where did you get the, like, trowel from? That was just in Shroomi's place, I think. So we need to make sure we don't drug Hilda before then. So what do we do at this point? Also, look at the rope. Look at this. Look at this flower. Wait. Almost missed that. I knew there was something hidden here. Wasn't there something like down here? Nope. And yeah, I guess we can just pull out the sword at this point. At least that thing is nice, like, inspect 50 items in your inventory. It's only 50 items, and not every item in the game. So, could be a lot worse. Whoops. So do that, and then make sure to inspect it. I think you get the pebbles here, right? Yeah, here's pebbles. And the troll snot. Let's cross-check the journal. Yeah. The last item, don't really remember where that is, but again, I think we have some leniency with this stuff, at least. Should not really have talked here. Yeah, that's it. So now we go help the mother. There's nothing else we can do, no. Inspect the sword, right? Inspect the pebbles. I mean, I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get everything in one playthrough. I just have to make sure on a lot of stuff. Like, keep cross-checking. I'll obviously be making backups over and over in case something goes wrong or I forget something. But it should only take one more playthrough, and, I mean, that shouldn't be, it shouldn't take that long, since we can just skip past everything, and I know, like, how to do the puzzles for the most part. So, do they just automatically link up with the guy at the bell? And yeah, she said, like, I'm not the first waiter you've saved, or whatever. But if you hadn't saved anyone, would that have, like, done something? There might be some, minor dialogue changes that I'm not going to be able to see, but eh. Nope. Not gonna do that. You can keep your root ways to yourself. Yeah, now we can go through here. Oh. Right, okay, I'm just gonna skip this part, obviously. Oh boy, that takes a while. Those cutscenes are very extensive, even when you're just spam clicking through the entire thing, so... Yeah, like, those kinds of things I'm definitely gonna be cutting out, because there's nothing, but... when I'm at least, like, playing the game, probably won't be making too many cuts for all of that stuff. So, again, manage your expectations accordingly. Oh, that was a collection item. There's no point going in here yet. We can wait with that, even though there might be some collectible item. Don't need to look at that. And there's the slug. And a snake skin. Do we even need to read this? I wonder. I'm gonna try not reading the rest of it. Then look at the snail. Put this in here. Yeah, if I find a recipe. But I'm just gonna put them all in and see what happens. Do we need to talk to Hulda? I don't remember. I don't think I need to talk to this guy. And there's nothing else, no. So let's just ignore that. How did we get, like, flint or, like, matches or something? That was in the, like, wood carver place, wasn't it? I think I've already missed that. Most likely. Huh? Oh, right, yeah, sword. We can't do that yet. Or can you? Oh, that's nothing. Stop. Can you already get rid of these even though the blade is dull? No. Alright. Bowl. And I guess when it's like, you know, travel, like I'm gonna have to run and collect the matches, then I'll probably make cuts as well. Offering bowl. Wait. Oh, those are matches. Never mind. Guess we don't need to collect them. Kindling.
Yes.
The wood. Also, that wouldn't really make good kindling if it's like an entire plank. That's not really kindling. And then we need water. so we can just hold off. I see that. God damn, they're like... Wait, isn't that a thing? No. Okay, I thought that was blinking, like, up there on top of that. It's just like a little glimpse through the logs. But god damn, some of these are so sneaky to a very annoying degree. I don't remember where we get the handle. Yeah, okay. What do we do now? I mean, we can do the slug, I suppose. We can probably do something with a book that I don't remember. Was there something down here? The handle was down here, was it? And the hammer, yeah. Yeah, okay, here we go. We got some stuff. What is that up in the ceiling? What is that that's blinking? Look at the mallets. Look at the handle. And then the rest we have to wait with. We also have to make sure to talk to the Tomte, like, exhaust all the dialogue for that badge. Oh god, yeah, time. Forgot. I mean, I'm gonna make some cuts, but yeah, that's it. Next episode. Bye.